quite frankly.
Holy dang. It is a beautiful day here in Michigan, and today I'm finally buying another personal car. My two current personal cars are this 2017 STI, and that is a lifted, I call it my beater. It's got hail damage, it's got a dent on the side. I take it to the sand dunes, I drive it in the winter. And then I've got my summer car here, my yellow STI hatch. You've probably seen both of them. And today I think I'm buying a replacement for this. I am 95% sure it's going to replace it. So let's see that in a little bit here. It is getting dropped off today. It's on the way from Tennessee, and I'm excited for it. We'll pull it in the shop, see what we think of it. It does need work, of course. Why would I buy one that doesn't need work? So it will be a little bit of a project, but that's what we like. I've also got this car here, which is a 2012 Subaru WRX. It is very clean. It has 67,000 miles, and I bought this to fix and sell, and I have a customer that lives right around the corner, and he's been wanting to buy an STI from me, but he saw this one and he said, it's so clean, I gotta buy it. So that one is leaving today, but we're getting that other, I'm not gonna say what it is, but I guess I kind of hinted. We're getting another car that's similar to that white one there, except it's not white and it's not a WRX. So next clip, hopefully we're unloading it.
All right, we got cash. What do you think, Rob?
Looks good.
Yeah? I think it looks ugly. Dang. It's got a winch. Dang, look at that. It's got the Brembos, some methods. No. Dang. Oh my. Oh, it's got a sub. We're gonna have to hook up some power to this real quick. If it bumps, how much would... I'll talk to you later about it. Robert handling that cash.
I forget this thing's rear wheel drive.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You never told me that.
I didn't?
That's so gay.
Oh, he's got aftermarket fans on.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, this thing's loaded with stuff.
I'm gonna be buying that. Whoa! Goodness gracious. Great bozo. Ah! You're going like this. Let's hope you stay. I can't steer.
I want to get it, this one parked next to it and see the height difference. Quite a bit just from this guy here. I'm pumped up about this.
How do you fit 16s with Brembos? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yikes. What's this kid doing? He wants to trade his truck for a clapped out WRX, and I keep telling him not to do it. I want him to get a car, but the one he wants is rough.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna...
Oh,
Go, you mother...
You know, quite frankly,
No one can stop me, not even me. Dude, what are you doing?
you need to go on the concrete.
I'm on the...
No, you're not. You're not even close. Like, what is this guy doing? Dang, I'm short. What are we hitting?
Perfect.
Yeah! Alright, we got power. Dude, those headlights are toast.
Those look like they're dirty.
Yeah, they might just be dirty.
Yeah, I think they're just dirty. Turn the pod lights on.
Alright, so there's so many switches here.
Holy smokes, them are bright. So if you did not catch what I said earlier, this car is rear wheel drive, which I'm not wanting to keep it that way, but he put a spool in replace of the center diff. If I'm correct, this is probably, yep, this is the center diff right here. We wanted to swap back, which I'm probably gonna swap the trans because I've got other transmissions here and I'll just sell the rear wheel drive transmission. He said those are the side skirts there, all wrapped up. And then this is probably, I don't know what the heck that is. Why is it so heavy? Let's unload it and see. And then we'll go over the setup on this thing. What the heck is this? What the heck? Oh, it's just a bunch of extra stuff. One white line sway bar because he only got one on before he blew it up. It looks like stock speakers. There's an ADF lift kit in here too. Yeah, cool. Right back in the car she goes. All right, let's go over the setup on this thing. So engine-wise, I believe it's a stock 257. Cob intake, looks like an NVIDIA catted downpipe, IAG AOS. It's got some aftermarket fans, I'm not sure what brand. Mishimoto radiator, Mishimoto hoses, some go fast bits, blow off valve, boost controller, stock turbo, and I think the rest is pretty much stock in the bay here. Now we've got these Method, I don't know what model these are, but they're 16-inch, which is cool. And we've got some suspension on this thing. So they are, he said they're GR Light, some actual lift suspension where I have just lift spacers on them. So I'm curious to see how this performs. It's got some pod lights here on the hood. It's got this sweet, which I'm actually pumped about, this sweet tube front bumper with a winch. It's got I think it's a Warren even. It is. Some pod lights in the front here, it's pretty fancy. Hella horns. aftermarket headlights. Let's take a peek in the rear here. It's got a sub that Anders is trying to figure out. NVIDIA Q300, which is immediately coming off and going onto my car. Skid plate in the rear. It's got adjustable arms. It's got an aftermarket sway bar. You can see the GR light suspension there. Seems to be about it back here. You get it to work or no? And under here, I'm pretty sure it's stock. Yeah, stock headers. It's got this, is it Primitive Racing? Oh, hi, kitty. Primitive Racing skid plate. I believe it's stock up pipe as well. Let's take a peek. Yep, stock up pipe as well. Super cool setup. I love it. I'm pumped. Most excited I've been in a while for a car. Anders just thinks it's gay.
It kind of is.
Yeah. You know, quite frankly, I think Subarus are gay.
And yes, I'm getting one. Okay, so what does that make me?
Alrighty, let's tug this thing out of here. Little does this car know is it's probably gonna be a donor for this one.
I'm gonna drive this one. Good footage there. Oh, he's going. E-brake off. Out of gear. Yep. Let's go. Snuggle-dug. It's pretty muddy, Rob. You think you can do it?
Yeah, straight on shot, you can definitely see it sits at least a couple inches higher. Just the angle with this bumper, I mean, so much more approach angle. I mean, definitely has more ground clearance too. You can see, yeah, you can see the difference in the height of the rockers there. I did figure out these tires on this blue car are an inch smaller than the ones on the silver car here. They are different rim sizes, unfortunately, but this car, when you put bigger tires on these cars, it kills the gearing pretty good. So this car, it feels really laggy and slow off the line because of the bigger tires. I'm gonna leave these on for sure and try it out. I might actually like it better, even though they're not bigger tires, which everybody usually wants. It might feel closer to stock, like the peppiness in it, and it spools up quick, that kind of thing, versus this one. It just feels sluggish off the line, and the gearing, like first gear is really long because of the bigger tires. So I'm gonna try these out. I definitely like the rims a lot. I took the exhaust off this. I'm gonna put it on my yellow hatch because I want a quieter exhaust on that. But I need to find a single exit or a dual exit. I don't want the quad exit with the big mufflers because it takes up too much room underneath there. We need as much clearance as we can get. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, it has been a long time since I've been this pumped up about a car, just like I said, because I buy most of them for the business, not for I say personal use. It's still like for the social media, that kind of thing, but that I'm gonna keep and I'm gonna drive. I'm super happy about it. I love this thing. Last night we did put a wrench on the engine and we've tried to start it, and I think it is locked up. So I don't think there's any hope of saving that engine. So what the plan is, as of right now, is this silver car, because of the condition of the body, you can kind of see some on the hood. There's hail damage. You can see some of the hail damage on the roof. I bought it that way with the hail damage, and the fenders and stuff are all cut. And because of the big old dent I put in this thing, this car's never gonna be nice again. So it's not gonna be a good car to just sell because of the condition of the body. I'm not gonna get what I would like for it. So I probably am going to take this engine and probably the transmission, because this one's rear wheel drive. The engine, transmission, the fuel system, the oil pan on this car, because I've got some more expensive mods on this one power-wise. Put it on this car, which is an EJ20X, which has been surviving. And so I can get that one going, and then I'll just sell the rest of the parts off this one. Me keeping this blue car, I'm not going to keep the silver car. I guess I should say that. If I wanted to keep both, I would keep both, but they both serve the same purpose. And so there's no sense in keeping both, especially financially and insurance-wise. That silver car, the plans as of now is it's gonna be a donor for this blue one. Long story short. If you're sad about it, I'm sorry. I'm kind of sad about it too, but this blue car will be better. It'll do better off-road. I am excited because I have another hatch. So I have 2 hatches now, which will be cool. I'm pumped. I am pumped. And then let's throw this different exhaust on the yellow hatch. But if you are as excited as me, which you're probably not, but if you like this video at all and you'd be willing to like the video, share it, subscribe, that'd be a huge help to us. Stay tuned for upcoming videos of this thing. I'm sure we're gonna give it some abuse. We're gonna get it running and see what it does. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Golly, dang.